Hi, today is July 25th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1142 for the year, Extruded Aluminum. There was a knock, and I asked who it was. Extruded aluminum, came the reply. I was curious, so I opened the door, and in walked a couple of girders that looked more like lengths of licorice than anything metallic. I offered the aluminum some Earl Grey, and one of the girders reminded me that they were extruded and had no need for caffeinated beverages. So I drank tea alone as the three of us discussed the unfortunate exclusion of extruded aluminum from the entirety of art history, the criminal lack of institutional attention and support that has all but silenced all aluminum voices. Once their agenda had been made manifest, I politely showed my guests to the door. A lovely door, I heard the aluminum remark, despite its complete lack of either extrusion or aluminum. Thank you for showing it to us, and for showing it to us so politely. Poem number 1143, Abstruse Intrusion. The albatross intruded abstrusely in all of its adjectival objectivity, in its subjective objectivity, in its pronominative normativity, with all of its pronounal proclivities. The albatross entered obscurely, like a red herring, like a Keith Haring, like a MacGuffin, like a puffin or a penguin or a paperback book, like McGuffey's second eclectic reader, like electric underwear. The albatross entered obscenely, leaving its floss on the bathroom sink, glossing over its flaws, tossing off dross, selling candy floss at a loss, mixing mishigas with minced moss. The albatross intruded abstrusely, its loose lips sinking ships, its webbed feet caked with concrete, leaving large bits of poultry and footprints on the bedsheets. Poem number 1144, Effusive Illusion. The illusion was solicitous and effusive, as it sung my praises in light opera and heavy metal. I nearly fell for its flattery, tumbling away from the truth and toward the unreal. A dose of reality thrown down my throat, washed down with liquid courage, snapped me back into place, and I did an about-face and marched away from the toadying simp that quickly dissipated back into the nonsense from whence it came. Poem number 1145, Deja Vu. If all of the things that happen today also happen tomorrow in exactly the same way, can they just change the date and reprint the entire newspaper? Poem number 1146, last poem of the day. He lived his life. He lived his life by accident. He seldom wondered why he chose to do the things he did and why he didn't die. He lived his life in ad hoc fashion, making it up as he went along. He lived inside a cock-shaped mansion with a cocker spaniel with a foot-long dong. He lived his life all thrown together, jumbled, slapdash, arbitrary, unmoored, meandering, adrift, a ride to nowhere on a ferry. He lived his life by happenstance, stochastic, chaotic, random bursts. Each night new arbitrary rules, each day a new series of firsts. A long slide down a slippery knife. Yes, that is how he lived his life. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.